Hello my lovely friends, you're welcome back to my channel. I greet you according to your time and according to the time you are seeing this video. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe, and if you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much, and my God will continue to bless you for being part of this channel. Allegedly, we are hearing that Mariam went down on her knees begging Dr. Elisabeth that she should talk to Ooni on her behalf. And when Ooni and Dr. Queen Naomi heard this, they were shocked that the almighty Mariam could go down on her knees to beg Dr. Elisabeth. So we heard that, or they said that Dr. Elisabeth is now Mariam's karma, that she have taught Mariam a very big lesson, to the sense of going down on her knees to begging her and telling her that, you know, you are now the second person that Ooni is seeing as Queen Naomi. That is, she's now the second Queen Naomi in Ooni's heart. That if she should talk to Ooni on her behalf, that Ooni will listen and they will stop doing some certain things that he's doing, because that she knows that is Dr. Elisabeth that is telling Ooni all the things that he has been doing, and she was begging. So as she was begging and crying, and she told Dr. Elisabeth that situation have changed. You know, situation really changed, because there was a time when she was at the right place to do some certain things, to tell Ooni what to do and what not to do. But we heard that even if there is something that she have that is giving her the morale, that all of them do not work again. They have all failed. So this time around, the situation have changed, that it is Dr. Elisabeth that is now saying what is happening and what is not going to happen. So she was begging and crying and telling Dr. Elisabeth to please talk to Ooni, that she just came out from her former marriage, that if she should leave this one now, not less than a few months, that people will say a lot of things about her. But I think when she was making troubles or fighting on how Queen Naomi should leave the palace, she did not remember that she was just coming out of a marriage that have not lasted for long. So we heard also that, you know, that Queen Elizabeth have been playing a very good role in the palace, making sure that Ooni of Ife is very happy. So she have been planning everything possible to make sure that Queen Naomi comes back. But we heard that it is her mother who is the engine of all that plan. That shows that her mother is a good mother, because if she's not a good mother, she would not advise her child in such a way, in such manner, as in advising her how to bring back her co-wife, whom she sees as a good person. So you know, and you know that Queen Naomi does not want anything trouble. That is why she left the palace for Mariam and the Ashleys and the other Oloris. So as she was begging, she was pleading that Queen Dr. Elizabeth should beg Ooni, and he said that he knows the kind of husband they married. You know, before she was saying that that Ooni is her own husband. We heard that Ooni have finally made up his mind that he is no longer interested in marrying Mariam. That is why she is begging Dr. Elizabeth to beg Ooni on her behalf. That if Dr. Elizabeth should talk to him, that he will listen, that he doesn't have a heart to do anybody anything bad. So Dr. Elizabeth should talk to him. But Dr. Elizabeth is not going to do that, because Dr. Elizabeth have always wanted Mariam to leave the palace because of her bad attitude. The way what we heard, we heard that the way she talks, the things she do at the palace, that it is not acceptable. So that is why Queen Naomi left the palace for her. So I don't think that her plea will yield to anything. So I don't know what to think about the whole story. So finally, the main thing is that Elizabeth have now humbled her to the core, that she can now go down on her knees begging the almighty Mariam, that thinks that the whole world will be under her. Everybody in the palace will be under her. She's now begging, pleading to her co-wife. And you know that Dr. Elizabeth will always want Queen Naomi to come back, and the two of them will leave. And she have accepted to stay under Queen Naomi as the first wife. So that is humble. Humbleness is very, very important in the life of both Mariam and every other wife. Thank you. Please, if you've not subscribed to this channel, subscribe, and please try to give this video a thumbs up. Thank you, and God bless you.